Early. Sorry for the mess. Just woke up. Let's have some breakfast. Right. Some protein. Oh wait, before that, we got our workout. Warm-up time.
So let's begin the workout, shall we? We're going to be starting off today with Spider-Man push-up cross. And you'll want to do 10 reps for the warm-up with a rest of maybe 20 to 60 seconds in between each workout. As soon as you do 10, you'll want to move on to the next workout. But basically what this workout is you're putting up both your right arm and your right leg at the same time. You're going to look like Spider-Man pretty much when he's crawling up a wall. You're going to do a push-up. Then you're going to move your left arm and your left leg up and do it across that way. You'll keep moving up, 5 up and 5 down, back to where you started. Then once you move on to your next workout, which is going to be reach ups, you'll want to extend your arms all the way up, pointing up to the ceiling or sky if you're doing it outside, although here it's cold, so why would you? You'll want to do 10 reps of those, as well with 20 to 60 second rest in between. And basically these are just sit-ups, but without you using your arms momentums to kind of push you up. So you just want to keep those in the same position. The first one, my legs always usually move because I'm not 100% used to it yet, so it's better to start out with something holding your legs down. But basically you'll just be doing a sit-up 10 times. Then your next workout is going to be the plank up and down. 10 reps as well, 20 to 60 second rest in between. But basically you're doing a plank, stick your butt up a little higher, and then just move down and up pretty much. You're going to be compressing your abs to make sure that your abs are working the main part of your body during this workout, as well as your shoulders. Okay, now the next workout is a little harder. It is called it's the archer push-ups for me. For you, you'd want to start with the incline archer push-ups if you haven't done these yet. 10 reps, 20 to 60 second rest in between. But basically what you're doing is you're putting your arms out as wide as you can, fingers pointing out away from your body, and you're basically leaning onto one arm, doing a push-up with that arm, and making sure that the other arm is as extended as possible for your strength level. Incline archer push-ups are going to make it a lot easier. Once you get used to those, then move a little lower until you can use your full body weight. These are a little harder, so don't try to push yourself too much. Okay, the next one is not so fun on your wrists if you don't have the right equipment like me. I use the door, but basically you're doing hanging knee raises, 10 reps, 20 to 60 second rest in between. And you're basically just going to use the inside of your palm facing the door while you're facing away from the door. You're going to grab onto that door and as best as you can hang on without breaking down the door, and do your hanging knee raises, 10 reps. Once you're done though, your wrist might hurt a little bit just because of the angle, and the object that you're gripping is not meant for that kind of thing. So what I do is I just hold my wrist and just kind of massage it a little bit. It should go away right away. Now I do my workout super early, and I accidentally woke up my daughter because the door that I use is her door, and I may have been a little too loud, so I let her say hello to the camera. But the next movement that you're going to move on to is going to be a stretch. And the stretches that I do, it's going to be a test day, a stretch day, and a strength day. This stretch is mainly for your ankle and calf, as well as your shin. But what you want to do is you want to make sure your back and your leg that's in the back are nice and straight, and your inside leg is going to be a little bent. And you're going to want to put your chest up against the wall and move down as much as you can without it hurting, and see if your knee can touch the wall. You'll want the inside leg 6 inches away from the wall, and if you can't touch the wall, then it's a fail. If you can, then it's a pass. Even if I pass, I'd still like to do the stretch as well as the strength day, just to kind of give it a little more oomph. Okay, once you're done with that, you move on to breakfast, which I usually have pancakes, a Belvita soft cracker, my meal shake, which you see there, and I usually use organic pure honey for my pancakes. Doesn't taste as good, but it's better than the processed honey that people would use. Alright, once you're done with breakfast, you want to move on to a little bit more of an intense workout for the day. Just to make sure your blood stays pumping and your muscles don't get lazy. Because once I work out in the morning for my warm-up, I gotta get to the workout as fast as I can, otherwise my muscles are gonna be like, no, don't do it. But basically what I do is 15 push-ups, chest all the way down to the floor, 3 times, and then I move over to my crunches, which is gonna be just a simple crunch, but with a heel tip touch. So your fingertips have to touch the heel of your foot, and you want to really squeeze those abs to make sure they're getting the most out of the exercise. For all of my exercise, basically what I want to do is hit what's called hypertrophy, and that's the muscle tears, so that all the protein that I'm intaking through the day kind of starts building into muscle right away, instead of processing through my body in the incorrect way, I suppose. After my crunches, I move on to my neck area, which is one of the areas that I'm strengthening specifically just for my jiu-jitsu training. A stronger neck, according to my trainer, is better for you, especially in jiu-jitsu, because you can get choked out quite a bit. So stronger neck helps to, make sure that you don't have that ease to the opponent. But what I do for now, I started off with just kind of, I guess you would call them neck crunches. I do a half crunch with my abdomen as I move my head all the way up and have my chin touch my chest. That way it activates all the muscles around my neck, and it strengthens all the way around my neck. So all these workouts that I've been doing, I don't really get them out of thin air. I actually watch other YouTubers that also do fitness exercises for YouTube. So we're going to be able to put all the links to them below. They're a lot better at explaining all the technicalities of the exercise, all the muscles, and what you're trying to reach for. They're a little bit more inspiring as well. So hopefully I can do that for you guys as well someday. And if you guys want to keep seeing these videos, make sure you let us know. Hopefully I can help you guys improve or work through your exercising career. That way we can all be successful together. Now for me specifically, I'm doing a 30-day challenge of working out while dieting at the same time. I'm not a huge tracker of my calories and protein intake, although I do try and intake the most that I can. My wife has been a big help. She's made a lot of my plates for me. But it's always important to eat healthy. Make sure that you're eating protein foods, and organic is best for you. And even though it doesn't taste as good as, greasy foods, I've been eating greasy foods all my life, it does taste better than you think. So go ahead and give that a try if you want to. She will be putting a recipe for this specific burrito that she made me, and it was delicious. Other than that, thank you so much for following along and watching the video. I hope you guys have a good day.